All right, so we've got The Running Man, yet another movie based on a book by Stephen King, this time directed by Edgar Wright and starring Glenn Powell. This movie really reminded me of The Hunger Games mixed with In Time with Justin Timberlake and pretty much every other dystopian future movie you can think of. This brings me to my biggest issue with this movie, and that it's just pretty generic. If you've seen the trailer, you have an idea of what this movie's about, and unfortunately, it plays out exactly how you would expect it to. I found that it just didn't really have anything interesting or clever or new to say. It stuck to a lot of the same old tropes and cliches. And while it's still definitely an entertaining movie, it just didn't really add anything to the genre. It didn't give us anything new. And overall, I honestly don't know if it was really worthwhile. The performances in the movie were great. Glenn Powell always brings it. He's been popping up in things more and more, and I always kind of love the different flavor that he brings to his projects. Coleman Domingo also obviously brings it. It was cool to see Josh Brolin play kind of a different role. He usually takes on these more quiet, stoic characters. In this, he's a bit more charismatic, which was fun to see. And Michael Cera also randomly pops up in this movie with a pretty small but important role in the movie. I got a real kick out of it. It was really funny to see him pop in and play this character. The trailers for this movie give you the idea that this movie is going to be this like non-stop action, high-octane chase the entire time, and it really isn't. I think it had some pacing issues. While there are moments of high adrenaline action, it comes and then it stops. There's a lot of stop and go. The pacing is kind of off a bit. This movie, I think, is just over 2 hours long. I think they could have easily shaved off like 20 minutes of this movie. There's moments where it kind of drags. It feels like the story is not really progressing all that much. I think if they had tightened it up a little bit, it would have flowed a lot better. All the performers really brought it to this movie, but I think a lackluster script really kept this movie from getting up to that upper echelon. Overall, I thought this movie was okay. It's a good, dumb action flick. I still found the movie very entertaining. I think if you have any interest in seeing it, you still should. It's not bad by any means. I just didn't find it to be particularly groundbreaking. But overall, I would still recommend you go out and give it a shot. But those are just my thoughts. Have you had a chance to go see the new Running Man? If so, hop down in the comments and let me know what you thought. And with that said, I'm out of here, guys.